How's it going, everyone? The Minute Badger here, and I'm bringing you another toy review. And sadly, this is the last of my Warcraft 6-inch figures. I've had a blast reviewing these. I think they're fantastic figures, but this is the last one for now, and it is the BlackHand from the Orc clan. So let's take a look at the box. So there he is, the BlackHand. He comes with his sledgehammer, and that looks like his war armor by the looks of things. I don't know. We'll find out soon. So there he is, BlackHand. Really real nice. A picture of him from the movie. I don't know about detail wise. His face is a little bit off. But yeah, BlackHand on either side of the box. This box is pretty heavy. One of the heavier boxes from the three that I've reviewed. Warcraft up the top, and then on the back a really nice portrait concept art of the BlackHand himself. And like it says down here, this one has 13 points of articulation and includes removable hammer. Lothar had 14 points of articulation, and it's got a little bit of description which I'll read out for you guys. As War Chief to Gul'dan, BlackHand is one of the Horde's most formidable warriors. Driven by cruel ambition and fueled by rage, this orc is war incarnate. So yeah, I have seen the movie, and this guy is one fantastic. He is definitely one of the orcs that takes all your attention every second he's on screen. So let me just get this guy out of the box and we'll see how cool he really is. Okay everyone, so here is the BlackHand out of his packaging, and I must say this guy definitely is pretty damn awesome. Right away, I'm going to start off by saying his accessories are fantastic. Some of the best that I've seen from the three that I've reviewed. From Durotan's axe to Lothar's shield and sword, to now this guy's warhammer, and these spikes, I have now found out what they are and where they go, and I'll show them off in a second. But first of all, let's take a look at this awesome warhammer. I mean, look at that detail. This is what I've been wanting. So as you can see on the sides, there is, I don't really know what that is. A skull of some kind of creature? Yeah, kinda. On the front we have this incredible larger skull with these spiked teeth. Really do like this sort of rock detail. On the back we have this back spiked flat face sort of thing, and then down here we have what looks like a sort of hook chain as if he hangs it somewhere. But yeah, really nice. Not any colour except from grey, not any mix match colour like Lothar's sword and shield, but absolutely fantastic. Wonderful weapon, warhammer. Really do like it. And these are spines from some creature. I don't know what creature, but some creature. But I have found out, if I just zoom out, I'm actually going to put them on right now. There is these holes on the back of them, and they fit in to these holes, and then there's a hole behind these dragons' heads. Well, I'm assuming they're dragons, and they just push in like that, and then the other one like so. So that gives the dragons the spines, which is a really nice look. I do like that. That's pretty damn awesome. But I'm going to take them off for now because I want to show you the actual figure itself. So yeah, here we have the BlackHand. First thing I mentioned when I was opening them is that the face is a bit hit and miss, and they have missed. You know, I would say that I can understand, because the fact that, you know, it's a hard thing to do, to work on tiny little figures like this. But Durotan had great detail on his face. So I'm kind of sad that this guy looks the way he does, because he's a fantastic character in the movie and he's got so much expression and detail on his face in the film, and I would have liked to have seen a bit more of that on the figure. But like I said with the Durotan review, it is, you know, this is what we get nowadays. This is the way figures are. But drawn away from the face, the beard is pretty awesome, and the hair as well. It's fantastic. And then obviously we go down to his war armour with these fantastic dragons, these marvellous dragon heads, one on each side that have been tied together. Then we come down to his belt. You have these two large horn tusks and some kind of creature skull here too. Then lower down we have more bones and stuff like that, even On the back here, more skulls. This is another problem. It was on Lothar and there was no need for it. They've put it on the BlackHand as well, which is a real shame. Because I know kids that are buying these to play with, they don't really notice, but collectors like us, like me, they will notice this right away. And like I says, I'm glad this has been put back in the box and displayed. But there's no need for it. They could put it on the foot. Look at all that room on the foot there. They could have put it on there. There's even more room here. There was no reason that they had to put it on his armour. But yeah, spiked boots, spiked shin guards, really nice. These are rubber. And then his hand, obviously, why he gets the name BlackHand, which is really pretty awesome. But yeah, this is all sort of rubber. You can lift it up and have a look and stuff like that. But the articulation wise, you've got articulation on his arms, ball joint here, like the other ones. These move up and down. Same with this, up and down. The hand turns round, up and down too. I think this is actually the first figure that actually does that. Same with the other side as well. This one moves a little bit better. His head doesn't turn because, I mean, look at the amount of armour that's packed on top of him. There's no way we can get that to turn. His body does turn, but it's pretty tough because of, like I says, all the layers of armour. Down here on the leg, his leg moves back and forward, out and in. Ball joints here on the foot too. Not much movement, but there still is movement there. And then joints on the back of his legs, so that we have this sort of kick motion. But yeah, I'm going to put all his, and have a look and put all his armour on him, and let's see. So these are rubber as well, so they fit in pretty well. Because it is rubber, there's sort of traction there to stop them from popping back out. I don't know what hand, I'm assuming this one goes in this one. Yeah, there's a little bit of catch to it. And then, I don't know if we can have his hand, sorry for the camera view there guys, I don't know if we can have his hand hanging over so that it sort of sits on that other hand. Because like that, and get him to stand, like that, it just hangs down. It doesn't really do much. I mean, you can try and have it up, like so, but as you can see, it's slowly dropping, so that the Warhammer's a little bit too heavy. I don't know if we could have that a certain way to, maybe? Spin it round? See, it doesn't seem like there's much room. Like that. Oh, he's going to fall. Yeah, like that. So that looks okay. I would prefer the Warhammer to be a little longer. And, so it could reach his other hand, so he could sit it on his hand so it looked like he was clasping it. But, yeah, overall, nice figure, like the other ones. I will admit, there is a good deal of what being put into them. Like I said, they are retailing for £19.99, but £20. Whether that's worth it or not, I'm not sure. I think some of them are. Some of them, like I did say, hit or miss, and they have missed when it comes to the detail. But this one, again, does have this orc background sort of thing that Duritan had. If I can find one, I've got boxes lying absolutely everywhere, so I won't want all these. Yeah, there we go. So, exact same as Duritan. The orc war machine background that he doesn't seem to want to stay in. So there we go. Once again, if you want to display them that way, then by all means, it is a nice little touch, but like it says, mine will be going back in the box. So yeah, good articulation. I do wish the face was a little bit more detailed. I also do wish the warhammer was a little bit longer so it could fit in his other hand. Another complaint is the fact that the writing is on the back of his armour. I don't think there's any need for that. It kind of spoils the figure, but kids will be buying them to play with, collectors will be buying them to display. But yeah, that is him. That is the BlackHand. That is the last of my Warcraft 6-inch figures. I do have a couple other Warcraft related things coming up on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. But I have been told, well, I've found out that the other Warcraft figures are coming out in August. I think it is August 27th, and we're getting some more awesome characters. So when those come out, I'll review those. But for now, that is the 3. There is another one in the set, the Wizard, but I don't want to pick him up because I just don't think he's worth it because the detail isn't great. So yeah, that is all 3 of them, guys. This has been BlackHand's review though. So if you did enjoy, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please do click that subscribe button. It's always appreciated. And if you like what you see, you may as well join up today. You can also share the video, and please do comment down below what you think of this guy if you've picked him up. if you liked him in the movie, and you know your overall impression. I did give Lothar a 6.5, I think, or a 6, and I gave Durotan a 7. I'd probably give this guy. He's not as good as Durotan. I don't know. I'd probably place him in between, maybe a 6. I don't know, 6 or 6.5 along with Lothar. I feel like they could have done a bit better. But anyway, I'm rambling. I am rambling. So yeah, please do comment down below what you think, and you can also follow me over on social media, guys. The Minty Badger on Facebook, at the Minty Badger with 2 R's at the end on Twitter, and at the Minty Badger on Instagram, where I show you little sneak peeks and lovely photographs. So yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy this review. Something different, something new, something fresh, so it isn't always Pops. And I hope you had a fantastic day, and until the next one, thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.